The weather warmed up a little, so the snow that fell today is not quite as powdery as normal. Possible it could have even rained up here. So I'll have to see. I left all my bedding up here uncovered. This could be interesting. Well, it snowed up here enough that all the tracks, all the snowmobile tracks, all my snowshoeing tracks, all that stuff is gone. I'm telling you, I just left my bed laying there. I mean, it's possible it could be covered, or it could be wet, and I gotta sleep in it. So I guess we'll see what happens when I get there. See what we look like inside of here. My bed is covered with snow. Looks like maybe a couple inches of snow, maybe. Here we go. We're going in. Yep, well, my bed is covered. That's for certain. Kind of uncover a little bit of the stuff here. There's my Roycroft pack frame. This fabric my blankets are made out of it's not waterproof. We don't want it that way. It's very breathable. But it is water repellent. So I'm just going to grab my beast here. Just kind of flip it up here. It doesn't feel bad. Now I just got to brush off the head end up here and tuck that back into there. Basically, my bed's good to go. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about the sleeping system here. A lot of people have been asking me about moisture and stuff like that. And obviously, if it's raining or really soggy snow, stuff like that, why, it does change the picture a little bit. So one thing people are concerned about is on the underside. And you see this stuff here, it just brushes right off. I have just a tiny bit of dampness down there. And really most of that is due to the fact that the weather warmed up. Your body heat is warmer than all the surrounding environment. And so it creates a situation where that warmer environment inside your sleeping setup tends to want to drive out moisture. Now I've only got the 2-inch beast, which is not ideal for this situation. Here's the deal. You want your insulation to be thick enough to where you're not, if you're melting the snow that you're laying on, then your pad is not sufficient. I mean like literally melt and like glaze over. You shouldn't be doing that with your body. If your body heat's doing that, then your insulation, your pad you're laying on is not good enough for your conditions. All right, well, I've made a little decision here. If I knew the weather was going to stay cold, I would just crawl in and go to sleep. If it doesn't stay cold enough, what's going to happen is the stuff will wind up melting. Now, while everything is easy to flip most of the snow off of, this is my RTS ready to ship poncho. So say I'm going to snap that poncho to the Osney cloak. And I'm going to snap it along this edge. This is the edge that I lift up to get in and out of bed. That way it's going to hang over. I'll tuck it on that side, and then if I need to get in and out of bed, it's going to hold my covers together. The snow is pretty dry as it's falling here. It's not sloppy or soggy or anything. But I don't know, it might change in the night. By throwing this over here like this, I don't have to worry about it, doesn't matter. By snapping the poncho onto my Osney cloak, if I got up in the morning or whatever, if I needed to chop right out of here or something, it's already snapped. they're already snapped together. All I do is unsnap that from the beast. I can pull it over me if I needed to, say, you know, it really got windy and cold or something like. You never know, it can do it up here very easily. Then I'm just ready to go. Throw that thing over, I'm good to go. Here it is early in the morning. It snowed about another inch on top of me. Well, maybe more. I mean, that's how much is kind of accumulated that I haven't kind of kicked off. And, you know, I'm plenty warm on top, man. Plenty warm. And it says I got the poncho snapped on over me. You know, all I got to do is kick this thing over and all that snow just kick right off, no problem.